Man, Florida, you scary.
We're halfway there.
We got to like an hour away from the turnoff for the Springs. We're just south of where I-10 splits off from 75 to head to Tallahassee and or Jacksonville. We got to stop here at the ultimate road tripping food destination, Cracker Barrel, and get us a little bit of dinner. Hadley. We're at Ginnie Springs. There's the boat, the car. It is a disaster in there. Hadley's organizing it, trying to get it so that it's not just stuff everywhere. Did a little hack job in the dark in case it rained to have a little covered porch. And then it barely overlaps there. And we pushed back the rain fly because it got so hot. But there's the Big Agnes Fly Creek 2. Brought the trekking poles to guy stuff out with. Mostly for the hammocks. Oatmeal that I burned. Hadley's being a good sport about it. Here we're filtering a little water. So the Sawyer hanging with the collapsible bag means that we can use it as a gravity filter. It's nice and easy. So now I'm gonna eat. Hadley's already eaten. She's putting that stuff away. I'm going to eat and then break all this down, and we'll get moving. Out on YouTube, and now we're here. That's pretty cool. Just, you know, making it happen. Look at that behind me. It's craziness. What's wrong, Hadley?
Oh, it's cold.
It's cold?
Oh, it's
You think
cold.
you're gonna go put your wetsuit on now?
No.
Good job. It's cold.
I really can't dance on this because I don't have any weight on me. Hold on.
Okay, we just need to go to the stairs.
Cool? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, look at that. I heard the dude over there talking about hiking.
Oh yeah? Så nu tar vi lite lunch och sen vi går och simma i en andra plats. I'm gonna eat a little bit and then we're gonna go swim in the other place probably, right? We're gonna go get a real lunch. I'm gonna heat this up on the stove. We're really hungry and cold. Well guys, we swam for a while. We ate soup for lunch and we're gonna have to figure out what we're doing for dinner. But I just set up the big Cuban tarp behind me and both hammocks next to each other. Might get a little like bouncy, like knocking into each other and stuff, but the weather's about to change on us here. Afternoon thunderstorms are a constant thing here in the summer, so we're just gonna hang out, take a nap, and maybe go swim later. We just napped so hard. Just been listening to people party and hang out and go down the river, but passed out super hard. It's like 6:30. The thunderstorms never came. Right after I said that, the rain started. Pretty comfy. Well, Hadley's asleep and I'm here in the car. I've got a car off and I'm just using this Shimog as a kind of bug screen. And I'm working hard to bring you little life happy content. I'm really excited with how these videos are turning out. It's a lot of fun. Starting with the second video, episode 2 of the Little Life Happy vlog. I'm just starting to feel really good about it. So let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm really excited. Look at Hadley being all domestic and stuff. Cooking some corned beef. And we're gonna use these really nice little picnic silverware setup things that we got from my sister. This nice little picnic basket. Everything from a little cutting board and knife, some wine glasses, and salt and pepper shakers we haven't filled, wine bottle opener, spoons. A full fiance is a happy fiance.
Yes.
This is our land.
Coffee is way too hot. These things work too well if you actually want to drink coffee. It's the water station. Little solar powered lights that Hadley's mom made us bring. We double hung the hammocks here next to each other. I hate that thing, but we have it. Another solar powered light. It's our camp table. Our giant trivet for putting hot pans and things so we don't melt the table. Our dish station. All the scuba stuff is on top. And yeah, that's camp. And here's all the adventure gear for today. Got both of our fins. I've got 4 pounds of weight in there. Got our snorkels and masks. And then it's my 0.5 mil wetsuit. It's mainly like a warm rash guard. And this is it's a full length. This is a shorty, Cressy, I think 3mm. We got Hadlea 2.5, and she's been kept pretty warm in that in the springs. She basically wouldn't have been able to stay in without it. And then a weight belt for her. The higher the millimeter you go, the more weight you're going to need to get down. And she needed it to dive, pretty much, I think. And then we got Hadlea's booties. They go with the fins. And they make really good water shoes. And then there's my booties. They're pretty old. A little beat up, but those are nice. They've worked for me for a while. They're more boot-shaped. These are more like slippers. And yeah, some underwater cameras. Hadley's going to try my contacts today. Her prescriptions are just a little different. She says she can see better with my glasses on than without. That way she can actually see underwater instead of just wearing the mask. We're both thinking about doing prescription lenses in our masks at some point. I'll throw that somewhere in one of these in the bag probably or something. And then we'll be good to go. I can't get over how clear this water is. It's so blue, and it looks like 3 feet deep, but really it's super deep.
Look at all of them. Look at all of them.
We're about to go swim with them. my new favorite thing about coming here is not only that it's, what, 6.5 hours away from the house? Mm-hmm. Plus, you know, breaks and stuff. Let's say maybe like 8 hours total.
Yeah.
Breaks, you know, fuel stops. But also, guava cheese pastries, café con leche, and croquetas. I'm not going to show you the croquetas plate because it's empty and it just looks like garbage. But the croquettes were pretty good. It's not, you know, Miami Cubano, but it's pretty tasty. How's the café con leche?
Delicious.
If we come dive anywhere around here again, are we going to eat here again?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, today we're at the Devil's Den. Pretty little entrance here. And it's a 2-hour limit when you go in. Pretty nice. It's mainly a scuba diving place. But we're going to be able to do some snorkeling. That's really cool. One diver, 2 snorkelers at a time on the stage. Wow, that platform is supposed to be under like 6 inches of water.
Yeah, because it's so high right now. It's like 7 foot.
That's
under.
insanity.
Because all the rain they've had.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Oh, I should have put my wetsuit on. What do you think about the spring so far?
It's pretty awesome.
Worth the entry fee?
I guess.
Try it out once, right?
Try it out once, yeah.
Come back with scuba.
Yeah.
So it definitely looks like normally you can swim here. That would be really fun. We gotta come back when this is open.
Yeah.
So one thing that's really kind of irritating to us is that this place is empty, but literally every table that's covered has these signs that say reserved for scuba divers. It's like we paid to get in here too. It's like $30 for 2 hours of swimming. I don't know. It's just kind of dumb. All right, so the Devil's Den was cool, really neat. But with the platform being underwater and it being hard to like get our gear back on, like there's only like 2 people allowed down there at a time, and then the scuba divers are all impatient that you're in the way, and like they have right of way and all this stuff. It's like I don't really want to go back down there. We just treaded water for like an hour, like just chilling, hanging out, and it was neat. But like after swimming around the circle a couple times and diving down a bunch, it's like we're done. So we got what we wanted out of it. It was really neat. It's definitely worth checking out, but I would probably bring scuba gear if you have it. I feel like such a bro. Is that GoPro?
Yes.
Poor GoPro.
Poor GoPro.
All right, guys. Our mission now is to go and swim that big bad crack, that big drop off there at the spring next to where we camped the other night. Hadlea and I've swam down pretty close to the bottom, but I had some sinus issues the other day, and after a day of resting yesterday, I feel really good, so I'm ready to try it again. And then Hadlea wants to try it, and I think the goal here is going to be to like bomb down it at diagonal so we can equalize more easily and just touch the bottom. And then if that doesn't work, then I want to do a slow, like long breath hold and pull ourselves down the rocks with our hands. We had a couple things we wanted to do today. We wanted to get a cool Instax picture. We got that. We wanted to do a little hammock video for the Songbird Ultralight channel. We did that. Hadlea swam around the rock in Ginnie Springs, like down and around. I'm sure you just saw that. So last we want to swim the crack. Hadlea wants to get down at the bottom, and I want to touch the bottom too. I think it'd be cool. It's with the high water, it was like 50 feet. Now we think it's like, what, 40? And we're really happy with how today's going so far. We got some cool shots and stuff. Wish us luck. Alright guys, it is getting to be where the afternoon thunderstorm is rolling in. We're a little worried that there's gonna be some lightning and stuff. Like, we always get out of the water when there's thunder. Seems like a lot of people down here ignore it, but like, Hadlea used to be a lifeguard. We were both in EMS. I spent a lot of time outside. Like, you don't fool with lightning. So we are gonna shower up and we're gonna go into the little town of High Springs. Hadlea's really happy. We're gonna go to the, what's that little place there called?
Great Outdoors Restaurant?
The Great Outdoors Restaurant, and then there's a little shop that you want to go see.
The Bird's Nest.
The Bird's Nest. She saw that and she's like, I want to see the Bird's Nest. So we're going to go do that. I got these prescription lenses in my goggles, and dude, prescription lenses in the scuba goggles, so awesome. Definitely try it out. He didn't want my prescription or anything like that. I just picked out 3.0. and there's natural magnification of 0.25, and it made being in the water so much easier. My eyes weren't stinging, itching, burning. Very cool. Made me feel like a real person. So we're gonna head out of here. If the weather doesn't get better before we're done at the town and everything, we might just start driving or go check something else out. We were gonna float the river. That was our last thing today. But if the lightning's out still when we get back later in this afternoon, then we won't do it. So, preemptively, maybe. See you later. Lord God.
Let's go.